Hello! It has been a while. However, I am back. In case you are one of those few people who actually missed me. If there are any, that is. I will try to make more videos. I wouldn't say that I've been out of ideas, but I would say I've been out of ideas that I'm motivated in, if that makes any sense. Like, I've got a lot of maps that are old that I don't necessarily want to go through the work of updating to the current version, so I just don't feel like, releasing them or anything. I'm still not quite sure if I'll release them, but anyways, today I'm going to be showing you my new concept, and this I call the Mine-imation Minecraft Animation Studio. And what this thing does is it pretty much makes it where you can create and play your own animations at any time. You can save up to 9 animations. So to begin with, let me get these items in my inventory, and the first thing you need is a chest. The chest and an armor stand. Then what you do is to create your, animation computer or whatnot, you stand inside the armor stand and look up. This turns it into this little guy. And then what you do is dirt and cobblestone are what you need. Dirt is equal to create and cobblestone is equal to play. So there are 9 different save slots over here, and whichever one you use to put the dirt or cobblestone in its hand, that's the one that it's going to do from. So cobblestone is play. So let's say we want to play. If we're on the 4th selected item slot, nothing's going to happen because, well, I mean, stuff is going to happen, but nothing is actually going to play because they don't have anything under the save slot. However, as you notice, there are 3 columns here. If I do, for example, the first one, right click and look in the chest, I've got a little animation, and I created this myself, and afterwards the armor stand goes back to normal. So if you are, watching in survival mode, you can punch it and get your armor stand back, break the chest, and that's that, and you can go set it up anywhere else if you want. I've got another little animation. Right click and look in the chest, just kind of zombie, get killed by Steve, and then I've got one more animation, just, some kind of weird flower pot thing. I wasn't quite sure what I was doing with this, just kind of, this was after I finished everything and I was testing it out. But anyway, I designed this wanting it to be a way where you could just do this anywhere in your world, and do that it did. So also, actually I'll get into that later. So when it comes to creating your own, you can start overwriting from a save slot. However, that's bad, and if you don't make it as long as the one you're overwriting, it's still gonna have, the last frames. But anyway, I'm just gonna start a new one, and I'm gonna do the 4th one. And so I'm gonna pop down my chest, put down my armor stand, and then activate the armor stand, and then, oh wait, no, okay, oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. If you start creating something and if you don't like it, just right click with a wood sword and it will kill your progress. If you're playing an animation, you want to stop it. If you are, if you start creating one and you want to finish it or quit it, you just right click with a wood sword and you're done. So actually what I need to do is, to begin the animation, I need a command block, and you want to set up something similar to this. And then what you do is just grab a button, and then go into F3, and so notice how the blue line, the Z, is facing, it's going this way. So what we want to do is we want to do a block data command, and then we want to do the chest next to it, and then put in the curly braces, so we're not actually changing anything. And so I got the idea for this concept by Simply Sarks. If you aren't subscribed to him, I highly recommend it. I got the idea from one of his videos about turning entities into commands. And so what you do is use the entity data with a command block, but instead we're doing block data. So if you press the button, it'll actually give you this code for the chest right here. So once you've done that, once you've set all this up, just empty command block here, you can then set up the creation. So then you go like that, and then, alright, so to begin creating our animation, we're just going to jump, and it'll create the first frame, and then now we're ready to get started with the actual animation. So why don't we just do like an animation about crafting. So let's start off with creating some wood planks. So press here to get the code of the block. So okay, so what I'm doing here to grab this code is you go into the previous output part, go to the end, press Control Shift, and then left arrow key, that'll select it. Then you press Control C, and then you go in here, and you'll notice there's a command here. You don't have to pay attention to this command. All you have to do is press Control V. Don't move the cursor at all. Just right as you enter the command block, Control V, click Done, and then to save this frame, you just jump. And then because this goes so many frames per second, we don't want just one frame of the oak wood. We want like say 4. So 2, 3, 4. So now we've got 4 frames showing the oak wood. So then what we do after that is, why don't we just go ahead and show oak wood planks. So crafting table spit out oak wood planks. 2, 3, 4. And then why don't we take out those oak planks and let's do a chest. Let's show the animation for a chest. So I'm just gonna put one. Also, if you look over here, you'll notice the stack of command blocks is getting taller. So we definitely have a lot more frames now. And then now that we're done, we don't want this anymore. We don't want it to be where whenever we jump, we create a new frame. We want this to be done. So to finish, right click with a wood sword. It will kill the armor stand up there, and it will turn this back to a normal one. So you can just pick this up and grab it if you want, or you could watch it from there. I like to just remove all the command blocks and stuff from there, so we no longer need that. So now we have our animation, our 4th animation. So to watch, remember you need cobblestone, and since that's the 4th one, we need it in our 4th inventory slot. So we go ahead and plop down a chest, put an armor stand here, and then we go up. And now we're going to watch, so we're going to right click with cobblestone, and then quickly look in the chest. And notice we have our... that's weird. It shouldn't have left the documentation behind. Whatever. Anyway. So, I'm pretty sure I made sure that. Anyways. So then if we want to watch it again, we just repeat the process, and you'll notice it's exactly what we had just click and quickly look at the chest, and it has everything that we did. It shows the crafting of the planks, crafting of the chest, crafting of the diamond sword, we can easily, let's say we want to create a new animation. I just want to show off creating some animations. So let's say we do that, and then we gotta go minus in the Z, block data -1, and then we just put in curly braces, press the button, we're good there. And then let's pop up an armor stand. And let's go ahead and create it in the last save slot. So we're going to activate the armor stand, and we're going to begin our animation. You'll notice there's an armor stand at the end there. Jump to create the first frame. And why don't we just have like we could have like Steve run across. And that's the cool thing, is that you can actually you can use actual blocks to make it look like there's you know, stuff going on. So we could have like, you know, grass blocks to be the ground. So and now that we're done with our animation, we're going to right click with the sword, and you'll notice that armor stand is gone, and this armor stand now returned to its normal position. Go ahead and get rid of the command blocks, and now if we want, we can actually watch our animation. So right click with cobblestone. Oh wait, no, that was our first one. I forgot. We gotta go into here. So I even forget this. So remember, this is the 9th animation, so we want to put this in our 9th hotbar slot, and then we activate this. Right click, and there's Steve walking across the quote unquote screen. So very easy to watch. You'll notice if I do go into survival mode, it will remove the cobblestone, because you're putting it in the armor stand's hand. You can, if you're quick enough, you can, you know, remove some items from it while it's playing an animation, but, you know, that's just, you know, I wouldn't imagine seeing this in, like, a legit survival or something like that. You can do that. You can pre-create, you know, your animations in creative mode, and then it's completely survival friendly to watch them, so long as you're not taking stuff out of the chest, which is cheating. I will have another video showing how you can put this in your own world and have it. I will also have up for download a world with this, you know, just already in there. There's some commands to set it up. You don't have to do much except put in some coordinates and like 3 command blocks. But anyway, that'll be in a different video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you did enjoy, a like is very much appreciated. Comments, giving suggestions, criticizing something, telling me how I could do it better, you know, that sort of thing. I'm thinking of making another version of this which supports 2 chests, however that might be a bit more work. I'm not sure if it'll work out as good as this one did. Anyway, I'm going to wrap things up here, and I hope you enjoyed. I did have a lot of fun creating this, and I will see you in the next video.